Hearing your son or daughter has cancer isn't easy. These days, though, childhood cancer survival rates are improving with advancements in treatment and care. In More Tomorrows Together, CTV's Michelle Gerwing introduces us to a Manitoba family who's inching closer to saying their son is cancer-free.
Rowan Fountain is a rambunctious 2-year-old with an affinity for trucks.
He's got a big heart, he's so kind, happy.
Even through all the stuff he's going through,
Yeah.
he still manages to smile at everybody he sees.
About a year ago, his parents, Angie Chaillon and Aaron Fountain, first noticed his sleeping patterns were off due to an impacted stool. Eventually, the Pine Falls family came to Children's Hospital Emergency in Winnipeg.
To find out that it was an 8 to 10 centimeter mass that was inside, growing.
The mass was a childhood soft tissue cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma, which had been growing as he was growing.
It was pretty devastating, to tell you the truth.
Very.
Cancer Care Manitoba's Dr. Sapna Oberoi says about 25 Canadian children are diagnosed with this type of cancer each year.
What makes it unique is that rhabdomyosarcoma itself can be of different types, and depending upon the location, it could be low risk, intermediate risk, high risk.
She says treatment depends on risk, and it typically includes a difficult surgery, chemo, and radiation. Radiation, she says, needs to be kept to a minimum in children since it can be toxic.
The bones and the tissues of the young children are growing, and the radiation can impair that growth.
Dr. Oberoi is also a young investigator with the International Child Oncology Group, which she says has recently merged databases for rhabdomyosarcoma.
Although cancer is one of the leading cause of the death among children in North America, it's still a rare disease. So that's why collaboration and clinical trials are really important, because to learn, we need to come together.
Rowan's tumor was surgically removed in March, and he is now on the home stretch of treatments, which Dad says he's usually excited for, partially because of the toys.
I always say, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "Ready!" Jumps out of bed and he's ready to go.
Soon, Rowan is expected to ring this bell, signaling he's cancer-free.
I look at it every time we come in here because I can't wait for that day for him.
And as that day nears, the young family can't say enough about the support they've received from Cancer Care staff and the Cancer Care Foundation along the way for Rowan to make it through.
And all these folks here make it easier on us in this difficult time that we're in right now. So I just want to thank everybody for that.
Michelle Gerwing, CTV News, Winnipeg.
The Children's Oncology Group includes more than 10,000 experts at more than 200 children's hospitals, including Cancer Care Manitoba.
More Tomorrows Together is brought to you by Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation.